Hello everyone. In this video, I will be talking about the last learning objective of this chapter. That is the criteria of good measurement scales. So far we learned that there are four measurement scale. Now, what measurement scale we use should be determined by this criteria for good measurement. There are three criteria for good measurement. These are reliability, validity, and sensitivity. I will briefly discuss them in this learning video. So first of all is reliability. Reliability means like the measurement scale that you are using, how unbiased this measurement scale is, whether this measurement scale is free of random error, how consistent this measurement scale is. That is reliability. Okay, let me give you a simple example. For example, in this course, what is your objective? Your objective is to get a good grade. Now, we provide a grade on the final score of the student. Let's say that finally you score D, distinction, 75%. Now, how reliable this measurement is, D, good measurement of your performance? It is reliable if all the components converge to same results. For example, if your overall grade is distinction, then reliability should be indicated by that each components like assignment 1, assignment 2, final exam, each component should have this similar marking, a distinction, 75%. Then this measurement will be reliable one. So to check reliability, we generally check internal consistency. That's what I am discussing so far. That if there are internally consistency means that if there is a measurement scale and there are different components, they will be internally consistent if all the components converge to same meaning. Okay. Now, how do you calculate this internal consistency? Sometimes if we have a large sample, we split them on different characteristics and check the results of the different subsamples to see that if they produce consistent result. For example, if there are males and females, we can split half them based on male and female and can check the results for both the subsamples to see if they produce consistent results. One statistical measure of internal consistency is coefficient alpha. In this case, statistical software, for example, SPSS, will consider all possible split up, will check the consistency of the results for these split ups, and will generate a coefficient alpha that will represent internal consistency or reliability of the measurement scale. A rule of thumb is if this coefficient alpha is greater than 0.8, that indicates a good internal consistency of the measurement scale. Also, we adopt retest method to check reliability. For example, we survey same respondents twice in different contexts, in different point in time to check if we get the same result or not. The second criteria of a good measurement is validity. Validity means how truthfully a measurement measures a concept. For example, if I ask you that, how would you measure economic development of a country or development of a country? Probably some of you will say GDP, GNI, industrial production, number of people have access to internet, or the proportion of people have access to banking system, or proportion of people having access to sanitary toilet or something. So different people may come up with different measurement of the development of a country. Now the question is, which measurement scale or which measurement is a valid one, truthfully represent the phenomena, truthfully represent the concept. Now, how do we actually establish this validity? Typically, when we conduct a research, If there is a question of validity of the measurement, sometimes we use a particular measurement, we conduct our tests, then we use some alternative measurements and redo our test and try to show that if the main results remain unchanged. If main results remain unchanged, then we can say that our measurements are valid. The last criteria of a good measurement is sensitivity. Sensitivity means your measurement scale should be able to capture the differences among the respondents. For example, let's say I am testing your performance in this course. I ask 5 questions, all of you get full marks in all these 5 questions. Probably that's not a good measurement because it's not sensitive. It could not capture the differences in students' performances or in student efforts. So we need to choose a particular measurement so that it can well capture the sensitivity or will capture the differences in the concepts or in the respondents. So in this chapter, we basically have learned about levels of measurement skills and criteria of good measurement. So this is the end of this chapter. I will come back with lecture videos next week. Thank you.